Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials, and today I am going to be starting a brand new build. So last episode I worked on building this little marketplace here for the villagers. So we've got a bunch of different shops. We've got our bread shop here, we got a glass shop, we got a copper shop. We've already got like a villager over here who's kind of like setting up some stuff, it looks like. We've got some iron shops, a bunch of food shops over here, and then we've also got the farm, which is supplying all the food to these little shops. And now the villagers can come in here. We got a nice little path that goes around here. Villagers can come in and buy whatever they want. So this is the new little marketplace that we've got set up for the village. Today, I'm going to be creating another building. It's kind of going to be like the restaurant over here, but it's going to be a bakery. So right over here in this section, I want to put like a little bakery right here. I'm hoping there's enough space because I've got like my pumpkin, my dirt block, and slime over here. These are like some of the first builds that I made in the world, so I don't really want to cover them too much. So I want to make sure I leave enough space to where you can still see those. But the first thing I need to do is grab my torches. So we got a bunch of torches right here. So I'll go ahead and grab one of these. And this is what I'm going to use to mark out where I'm going to put the building. So I'm going to keep it in line with the hotel here. And I'm going to put 3 blocks. 3 blocks seems to be pretty good space for like the buildings. This is actually 2 blocks here. But I'm going to do 3 blocks over here. And it's going to go all the way along here to probably about there. That way we've got enough space. If I go ahead and like just take some dirt, build up a quick little wall here. You can still see the builds. So if that's the wall right there, you can see the pumpkins. And this shouldn't be too high, so you can still kind of see it from like up above. But this is where the bakery is going to be at. It's going to be a pretty simple building. I'm going to build it probably the same size as the hotel over here. I might make it smaller. That seems really big. Let's make it a little smaller. Alright, so I've got the building set up. This is how big it's going to be. It should be 12 by 12. So it's going to be a nice small building. And the idea for this is to kind of have a nice little bakery so the villagers can come get either their bread, or if they want to get some cakes, we'll sell some cakes here as well. I'll sell a bunch of different stuff. But the first thing I need to do is set up kind of the blocks I'm going to use for this. And I'm just going to stick with the same village theme of wood. So this village has a bunch of oak wood, cobblestone, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's just oak wood and cobblestone is the theme for this place. So I'm just going to stick with that. So we'll go ahead and grab some oak wood, some cobblestone, and some logs as well. And we're just going to do the same thing that all of the other buildings have. We're going to put 4 blocks up like this with the logs. 4 blocks. Oh, great. Can you move? Thank you. We're going to go ahead and put another 4 blocks right here. And then across the top, I'm going to do cobblestone. I'm kind of going off of that building over there. So we got cobblestone on top. And I'm going to do the same thing all the way around the building. Alright, so I've put the cobblestone around the entire top bit here. So now that the cobblestone and the logs are done, I'm going to fill this entire area here with some wood. So I'm going to put the oak wood planks in right here. And then after that's done, I can start putting in the windows. Alright, so I've got the entire wall done. I went ahead and put in a door right here. It's going to be a 2-block door. I'm not really sure which kind of door I'm going to use for it just yet. I'll figure that out later. But I'm going to put 2 windows on the side here. I'll have 2 nice big windows right there. And then inside, I want to put maybe another like window right here. So we've got a large window here. This is going to be where the wall's going to be at. So we're going to have like the kitchen area right back there. The wall's probably not going to be made out of oak wood. I'm going to do something else, but I'm going to leave that there as a marker. And I could put a window on this side. The only problem is you see the building, so it's not really a good view. But if I were to do the same thing on each side, it would have like a window going that way, looking at the plane, the pumpkin, and the slime, which is actually kind of a cool view. You can see the pumpkin and the slime from out here. From this side, you don't really get to see anything good, other than a bunch of people walking. I'm going to leave it in, that way it looks the same on each side. And then this is also going to be the wall. I think I'm going to put the door here, so I'm going to have like a door right there, and then this is all going to get filled in. So now that I've got that set up, let's start working on the roof. So over here, we've got smooth stone slabs. So I think I'm just going to go with that same theme and get some smooth stone. So I've grabbed some smooth stone blocks here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down for the ceiling. And then I've also got quartz. So I've got 3 different kinds of quartz that I want to try and use for the wall. I think quartz would look nice. The only thing is, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use because they've got like different patterns on each of them. So if the patterns don't look good, then I'll probably use something else. And then I'll also need to get some lights. But we're going to start with regular quartz for now, just to see how that looks. We'll do regular quartz over on this side. I've got pillared quartz, which is going to go right here. So I've got pillared quartz, which can either go up or go to the side like this. So I could have like a nice stripy wall. We'll go ahead and test both of them. So I'll put some sideways stripes right here. And then we'll do some vertical stripes right here. So you can kind of see the difference. And then over here is going to be the chiseled quartz, which kind of has a block type pattern to it. So these are the different types of quartz. I think I'm going to go with a pillared quartz. I think the pillared quartz looks really good. Definitely not the chiseled quartz. I think this would look better for like a floor, but it doesn't look that good here. So I'm going to get rid of that. Over here, we've got the regular quartz, which is this smooth. Yeah, this is the smooth quartz. So this is the smooth version of it. I think I'm going to go with pillared quartz. Alright, so I've got all of the pillared quartz put in. I've decided to put them horizontal here. I've also need to get a window, so I'm going to get that in a second. But back here, we're definitely going to need some light, so I'm going to start getting some lights to put in. So I think I'm going to do a light right there, and then, is that 2 blocks? Yeah, it's 2 blocks away. So I'm going to do another light right here. So that way we've got 2 lights in the back. That should be enough. And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing. Alright, so we've got the lights in. I think those are in the wrong spot. No, that's in the right spot. Okay, so I've got the lights in the right spot. That's going to be how I'm going to light up this area. So let's go ahead and get the glass. I'm just going to stick with regular glass. Or you know what, let's do colored glass. Let's do something different. We'll get some blue glass here. See if this looks any good. Otherwise, we'll do something different. Yeah, I don't think blue's gonna work. Let's try maybe yellow. I could even do panes. Let's grab some panes of glass. Because I'm not really sure what the village normally uses. We'll look. So over here, we've got regular panes. More regular panes. Yeah, they all use regular panes. So I'm gonna use yellow. Or, well, maybe not. Let's see what it looks like. You know, it actually doesn't look that bad. So now we're going to go with yellow. Instead of doing the full blocks, I'm going to go with the yellow panes here. And then I'm going to get the lamps for the roof. Okay, so I've got myself some lamps here. So I'm going to go ahead and put redstone lamps in all of these spots. And then I'm going to hook it up with redstone. So I'm just going to put 1 torch down right here. And then I should be able to hook them all up. Just like this. We'll put redstone going there. And then I'll do some redstone along here. And there we go. That should be enough light. Yeah, there we go. We got some light in here. And then I also need to set up kind of like the counter area, which is probably going to go there. I don't know if I'm really going to have chairs. I guess I could put like some small tables right here, where I'll put like some stairs on each side of here. It's going to be like really tight. It's a small shop. It's meant to be small. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can fit everything in here. But the last thing that I need to do is get the floor set up. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of this grass here and figure out what block I'm going to use for the floor. Okay, so I went ahead and cleared out the entire floor area here. I'm going to try using some sandstone, see if this looks good. I don't know if I'm going to keep this for the floor, but I thought this would be a cool block to use. One of the other ones I could use is some of the terracotta blocks, like these ones up here, where we can make like a cool pattern. I'm going to stick with the sandstone for now, see how good this looks, and then maybe I'll change it. But I like the sandstone. I think it works pretty good for this. So this is going to be the floor block. Okay, so I've got the floor set up. So I've got sandstone everywhere now. The next thing I need to do is figure out what I'm going to do for the doors. So the front door, I kind of want to do birch doors because I like them because they kind of look like glass doors. The only problem is I wish this white bit here was actually see-through, like actual glass. But I feel like this would be a pretty cool door to have. The back door over here, I could also do a birch door. Or I could put maybe like a regular oak door. Put a oak door in here. Head into the back. I might even make this smaller. No, I think this is good. Because if I put like counters on each side, that will give 2 blocks of walking space. So I'm going to leave it like this. It's 4 blocks wide. And then we've got 5 blocks on this side. And then right here is going to be the countertop, which I'm going to have to figure out which block I'm going to use for that. Probably some kind of stone. I think if we get like some granite, it would be a nice block to use. So I'll go ahead and grab some granite. Alright, so I've got myself some polished granite here. Let's go and put this down for the countertop. I've got a nice little area to get to the door. And I do want to put some stairs up. And then I'm also going to get some item frames up on the wall here for kind of like the menu. But that's all stuff I'm going to work on next episode, is doing kind of like the interior decorations, filling this in with some stuff. And then I also need to work on getting this path. So I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a shovel real quick so that I can go ahead and build a path. I'll just grab like a gold shovel. And oh, great. I've just broken the dirt. Here, we'll go ahead and put that back. But I'm going to go ahead and build a path that kind of just continues on from there. And it's going to go all the way over here to the bakery. And I could even connect it up over there. That could be a cool idea. So if I go and do like a 3-block path, it will just go straight into here. This will allow you to kind of walk around this entire area. I could actually add some more like little shops in right along the edge on like both sides here. I don't really have any other ideas for shops I can add in, but that's could go in this space. Or I could actually get some bone meal. So let's grab some bone meal here and go ahead and grow some grass. Get some flowers in here, kind of like what we've got over there. So we'll go ahead and just bone meal this area. I think that looks a little bit better. We'll go ahead and get some more tall grass in here. There we go. So we've got the grass. I think that's going to be it for this area. I could put some over here as well. So if I go and put some bone meal down right there. We've got a bunch of grass. Got some flowers. We got the bakery. Which for the bakery, I might put some stuff like on top. I don't know. We'll leave the top open. I think it looks pretty good. The one thing is I might extend this. So if I go ahead and put the cobblestone over the edges here, I think that looks a little bit better. Just have like a ring of cobblestone around the entire shop instead of having the logs there. I'll go ahead and close the doors. So there we go. That is the bakery. I think it looks pretty good. So that's going to be it for today. Next episode, I'm going to finish up the bakery. and then I'm going to start a brand new build. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.